The rivers of peace stop searching, start flowing. In a quiet village surrounded by mountains, there lived a young man named Aidan. He was known for his restless spirit, always searching for peace but never finding it. He felt trapped in the noise of his own mind and longed for a sense of calm that seemed so far away. One day, frustrated and tired, Aidan decided to take a walk along the riverbank, hoping the flowing water might ease his troubled thoughts. Aidan walked along the river, watching the water flow effortlessly around the rocks. His mind, however, felt anything but calm. He had spent so much time searching for peace, speaking with wise men and reading countless books, yet his thoughts still raced like wild horses. Just as Aidan was about to give up and turn back, he noticed an old sage sitting quietly by the river, his eyes closed, a peaceful smile on his face. Aidan approached the sage, curious. Without opening his eyes, the sage gestured for Aidan to sit beside him. "Master," Aidan said, his voice filled with frustration, "I have searched far and wide for peace, but it always escapes me. How do I find it?" The sage opened his eyes slowly and pointed to the river, its waters flowing smoothly around the stones in its path. "Look at the river," he said gently. "Do you see how it flows without struggle? It moves past every obstacle without resistance. There is a lesson in that." Aidan watched the river carefully, noticing how it never fought the rocks that blocked its path. Instead, the water moved around them, finding its way with ease. "But what does this have to do with peace?" Aidan asked, still unsure. The sage smiled. "Peace is not something you chase, young one. It is like this river. When you stop fighting the obstacles in your mind, peace flows naturally. It's always there, waiting. You must simply allow it." For the first time, Aidan truly listened to the sound of the river. Its steady flow seemed to speak to him, teaching him without words. He realized that all this time, he had been searching for peace as though it was something outside of himself, something he had to capture or control. But the sage's words and the river's flow showed him the truth. Peace was within him all along, like the quiet flow of water. It was only his constant struggle and noise that had hidden it from him. Aidan took a deep breath, feeling the tension in his body slowly release, as if the weight of his restless mind had been lifted. Aidan left the riverbank with a peaceful smile. He no longer searched for peace in the outside world because he had found it within himself. The noise of life would still come and go, but like the river, he knew he could flow past it without resistance. The river's lesson was simple but profound. Peace is not something to be sought in the chaos of the world, but something to be felt within, once we stop struggling against the present moment. If you are not following, you probably might not hear from us again, but if you are, congratulations, you are growing every day.